the options here, but let's go ahead and click on the tax tab up here at the top. So the next tab is tax. Now I will be showing all of you how to generate automated taxes with your store. However, it's first important to know how all this works before doing that. Now the first option is price entered with tax. Make sure this option here is checked. This will actually show the prices of your products without tax inside of the products. And that's typically what most stores do. Now the next one is very important. Calculate tax based on, and then here we have customer shipping address, customer billing address, and then shop-based address. Now, depending on the state that you're in, here I'll go ahead and leave this article by taxjar.com. If you are in specific states, you need to charge tax based off where you are located. For example, these states right here are origin-based. So you're gonna charge sales tax based off where you are physically located. So Arizona, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee. For example, here we have California, right? Now, California, the sales tax is 7.25%. Now, if you are in the state of California, you are going to charge tax based off the shop-based address. Got it? If you are in another state, which is pretty much the rest of the states in America, you are then going to change this to, this one over here, you're going to change this to the customer shipping address. That's where the customer is physically located. So I'll go ahead and leave this in the video description, but yeah, there's not too many origin-based states. There's probably only about 10, and California is one of them. So over here under WooCommerce settings, I want to make sure that for me, for my store, that I am in shop-based address. Now the next is a newer option called shipping tax class. You generally want to have this one selected here. If you're going to charge only one specific tax rate, then you're going to select standard, but I'll talk more about this in just a little bit. But for now, I'll put this as shipping tax based off the cart items. Here we have rounding. If you want to round it up, you can go ahead and do that. Here you can rename reduced rate or zero rate. I'm just going to leave that standard for now. Display prices in the shop, excluding tax. I think most stores do that. But these options are pretty standard, so I do recommend to leave these options alone. So here at the bottom, I'll click on Save Changes. All right, cool. Now let's go ahead and click on Standard Rates. Now the first thing that I want to do is I want to implement a standard sales tax for my products. So right here, I'll click on Insert Row. And then here we have country code. And here you're gonna see a list of all these countries with the actual country code. So for example, if you are in Brazil, you're gonna put BR. If you are in Canada, you'll put CA and so on and so forth. So I'm in the United States. So I'll scroll to the bottom here, and under United States of America, it is US. So going over here to WooCommerce, we're gonna type in US. And then here we have the state code. If you don't know the state code, again, you can go to taxjar.com and just take a look at this map. So California is right here. I'll go ahead and select CA. And my postcode is 91311, okay? And for the rates, if you don't know the state rates, here it is. For me, it's 7.25. Okay, so I'll put in 7.25. The next is a tax name. So here I'll just put California, okay? Priority. So a priority is essentially going to say, if you have multiple tax rates, then this one will take first priority before others. That's only if you have many, many different tax rates, which many of you probably won't do that. The next option is compound. If you want to actually charge 7.2.5 plus another sort of tax rate right here, you can actually make all these compound together and add up all the rates together. This really doesn't apply to everyone, and I'm not sure where you would use that, but the option is always nice to have. And then lastly, we have shipping. So should you charge tax on top of shipping? Well, a lot of states actually do. So here is another resource from taxjar.com, and let's go ahead and scroll down. So states where shipping is taxable, and here is a list of states. So Arkansas, Kentucky, Minnesota, Mississippi. I would say about half of America actually does charge, they do charge tax on top of shipping. So go ahead and look for your state and see if it's there. My state is not there, so I'm going to uncheck this because in the state of California, we do not tax on top of shipping. So right here, I'll click on Save Changes. Now let's go ahead and talk about reduced rates. Now this actually makes a lot of sense. So here we have a 7.25, right? But some products actually are subject to different tax rates. For example, digital products, marijuana, certain cars, there's a lot of different tax rates for special items. So for example, over here, we're gonna go ahead and insert a new one. So in the state of California, digital products have zero sales tax. That means if I'm selling something digital, I don't want to have a tax rate. However, I also might be selling something physical, so I do need to have both tax rates on the websites. So I'm gonna put 0% right here and then click on Save Changes. And let's just imagine that this right here is this one right here is a digital product. Or here, I'll just put digital, okay? Digital, it's a digital hat, right? Okay, digital. And here I'll click on Updates. Okay, now here I'll click on Edits. So here we have the product, and I'm gonna scroll down. And over here under General, you're now gonna see that we have a few options. We have Tax Status. Here we have Taxable, right? But Tax Class, I'm gonna put Reduced Rates. And that essentially means that this hat right here will be subject to 0 tax. So what you can do here is you can go ahead and actually create specific tax rates for specific products if you want to go that route using the reduced rates. So here under the standard rates, just remember that we have a general rate of 7.25%. However, under the reduced rates, we have 0%. So yeah, you can go ahead and charge different tax rates for